What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Off the Couch Boxing. I'm your host, Reckless Rex Ruger, along with the Alexis Arguello puppet.
And I'm your other host, Fibbity Frank Benji's, back with another one. You like that one? Fibbity Frank Benji's.
Yes, Fibbity Frank Benji's. Yeah, you might as well want to add that one into your aliases or your AKAs. And tonight, man, we are going to do the second part of our riveting two-part expose on the Baby Faced Terminator, all the way from Africa. Our buddy, Duke MICAH.
Yeah.
Hopefully gets in here soon so we don't have to babble and then scratch all of this.
The interview was so nice, we had to do it twice.
Well, I still feel like, man, his comeback is fascinating, man. I mean, 24-1, 19 knockouts, then suddenly just walks away from the sport for about 3 years. And, he touched on some of that in the first episode. There was some regrouping. There was some, getting back to the African roots. He said he's most comfortable there. Goes without saying. Who's not most comfortable in their home element, I can't disagree with that. And, of course, his always entertaining, if he is there, in fact, manager, whose name I don't believe we ever even caught.
No, we didn't.
We went a damn near 30-minute episode, man, and in which Duke MICAH's trainer, manager, advisor, whatever he is, certainly got ample time to he's here right now, I think. So I don't know if Duke is.
So if Rex would shut the fuck up and get
right there, he is. All right, can you hear us?
Sir. Yeah.
And
we got locked in with the headphones on tonight.
Yeah. He is ready to roll tonight, man. And listen, man, I mean, it was so good, the conversation we were having last time, man, that we thought, given the fact that we had an open time slot, that we'd give you, but because we find your comeback so fascinating, in the fact that, you take 3 years off and then you come back and you're dropping, I'm going to say his name wrong, Benji's. Go ahead. Inoue's name. And it's really a breath of fresh air, man, because it's nice to see the old days of guys calling boxers out,
Yeah, this is the way back. That's what they've been doing. So
yeah,
you have to bring it now for the generation to know. Yeah.
And
so the best fight the best.
And forgive me for not remembering, though, man, but your manager was part of the first part of our conversation. What was his name? We were just thinking that there was so much chaos going on that we never even got his name.
Yeah, his name is his co-manager, but my manager name is Jacob.
Jacob. Okay.
Yeah.
And he was the guy that was in our last interview, right?
Okay. Yeah, his name is Kwabena.
Yeah, so he was very excited, and he sounds like he really believes in the whole Duke MICAH comeback.
That's our vision. That's our vision. We've been planning for that to come back.
Now, I told you offline, I was texting you, and I said I would bring this up on the episode, and Benji can attest to this. We had a gentleman on earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
The mighty midget, Tremaine Williams, who would love to fight you, and he is, if I'm not mistaken, a super bantamweight. Who has also only had himself in the last 3 years only 3 fights, so he hasn't been very active himself. Tremaine Williams, yes.
Okay.
And he's a great fighter. I mean, overall, his record is 20-2. I mean, he's a fantastic fighter. So, if you are seeking a tune-up fight, I don't know. Have you changed your mindset on that? Do you want a tune-up fight, or would you like to jump right into a title fight? I mean, you have the record for it.
Yeah. For now, I have to do 10 fights.
Yeah.
To see the level, because you can't just wake up to fight the best. You have to give that respect to him, as a world beater. He's He's demonstrating boxing very well.
Yeah.
So for me, fighting that guy, I have to also shake my rust, to see the level I am, But I have the ability to fight.
Now, did the John Riel Casimero fight? Did that? I've watched that back a couple times. I don't know. I didn't feel great about that stoppage. I feel like if I was the referee, I would have liked to have seen what you could come back and do, and I probably would have gave you another, 15 to 30 seconds.
Yeah, that fight, Seth, I wasn't in my mind. That fight, I was going through a lot. Because being a boxer, you have to win from the ground before getting to the ring.
Yeah,
When you can't win outside, then forget it. So
yeah,
I'm there to just do something so that I can even finish it, right? But if mentally I'm ready for that fight, trust me, it's gonna be a fireworks for Casimiro. I know he's
yeah,
very good. He can take punch, but
yeah.
if you can see my stats, I have no respect. I know the kind of guy I'm fighting, so I'm doing all what I have to do to come out victorious. But
And for
it
people
just
that might
happened.
not know, do you currently have a promoter right now?
Come again, please.
Do you currently, at this point in time in your career, do you have a promoter right now?
No, I'm now looking for a promoter now because
Okay.
because I have some small problem with after my fight. I have some small problem with they say the commission. So I need to solve that so that I'll look for a promoter.
Uh, are there any that you specifically have in mind, or you would entertain an offer from anybody?
Oh, for sure. Now I'm working things out with my manager, so that we can find a promoter so
Yeah.
that I can jump in again.
But anybody that follows you on Facebook can obviously see, though, that you are back in the gym every single day, though, and you
Oh
are on
yeah,
your way
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah. For me,
Yeah,
but
Huh?
I
training.
had a friend on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Training is my hobby. I'm somebody that my body's used to training because when I started boxing from childhood and I started what I know, the coach that teach me boxing let me know that hard work pays. So it's like when I'm not doing this, my body go through. I can't even sleep. So I need it. It's like a food for my soul.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
deep. Food for the
yeah,
soul. I like that, man. Yeah.
yeah.
Exercise. Exercise should be important to people. Well, Jesus, I can't lie. I've all but abandoned it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
About it, Luke.
Because for me, staying out from the ring for a couple 3 years,
Yeah.
and I'm still going to the gym. I'm still doing something to keep my body in shape. Because we don't know. I didn't give up to going to the gym. I always go into the gym. You know, because I feel like that is where I feel my joy. When I go to the gym, I feel joy.
Yeah.
So for me, when I was fighting Casimiro and what happens. It mean like people say, "Oh, Duke, you have to come out from boxing." I say, "No, no.
No.
If you don't understand, you don't understand the game of boxing. Boxing,
Yes.
everything can happen. You have to take chances. When it happens, fine. You know, but you come out, you are strong. You are. Now I'm healthy. I'm strong. I can make it again.
So so physically you feel strong, and you
Mm.
were talking about the mental aspect before. Mentally, right
Mm-hmm.
now, you feel like you're at.
Oh no, I'm feeling mentally I'm ready. I'm ready. I feel joy. If mentally you are ready, even if you don't train, you feel like you can fight everybody because you're already there already.
Yeah.
I've been through the wars. I've been through war. Although sometimes you can't fight with name. You understand? But the people that I fight before getting to 24 and 24 one loss, I've been to war. So
Yeah.
my soul and my body, mentally, everything. Like if I don't train, I feel like I can fight.
Yeah.
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 So I'm there already.
So mentally, you feel like you're almost stronger than physically.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is box mentally. When the mind tells you are not ready, you are not ready. You can do everything. You can do it. You can push, but hey, sometimes you can feel some punch. If mentally you are not ready, even the coach is pushing. You say, no, come on, I can't. You want me to die? No, you
Yeah.
speak to yourself. But when you're mentally, you are. Even the coach didn't say nothing. You feel like going there to fight again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
And
been to 12 rounds, hard 12 rounds before, so I know what I'm saying.
yeah, you've been to the limits. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so do you feel like I know you talked in the first interview about how important it is to be back in Africa and to be in familiar surroundings. Do you feel like that's always going to be the solution for you going forward, that you need to have your training camps in Africa?
Oh yeah, because that is where the fan base is.
Yeah.
That's where I feel like I have my family, you know, and I know the roads, I know where to go, where to run, I know the area. It's like we
Yeah.
were born there, so how it takes to all my fights. That is where I prepare myself to come. So the fight that I stay here to fight is the one that uh lost for
If you could put your
that's
promoter hat on for a minute, man, and like let's say that you could get a big fight, but it wasn't Inoue or Inoue, as I'm always saying his name wrong. If it wasn't him, who would be that next guy that you would love to be in a big fight with? I know we talked about Inoue a lot, but who would be that next guy?
okay because his name is all over. I want to prove myself that I'm the man. So we look up to him because if you want to be the best, you fight the best to be the best. You can't choose anybody just like that. Although I know all the top boxes in our weight, they good.
Yeah,
So for now, he's the highest. So he's the one we have to choose.
you don't even give anybody else any second thought. Just him. He's
No,
the big. He's the big target.
he's the big deal. He's the big
Yeah.
deal. He proved himself. He proved he's a warrior. So he's the one that I have to, you
What
know.
what what Crawford say? I got a big fish on the hook.
Yeah, big
hmm
fish on the hook. Yeah, yeah. Why the hell
so
not? I mean, if you're gonna go fishing, at least go for a big fish, I suppose. But have you and your manager, have you guys sat around and watched a lot of Inoue's fights? Have you studied a lot of tape? Is there something specific that you feel like your team sees in order to beat him?
yeah. Anyway, I watch anyway only myself. Sometimes I watch only anyway. Me. Sometimes I love to watch boxing. I watch the olden days. Now Roberto Don, Garen, Leona,
Me too.
those guys. I watch Muhammad Ali. I watch all these kind of guys, Floyd, everybody. So it's like when you watch somebody and you have been there. Like you want to be in their shoes. Sometimes you feel like no, I have to fight the best because they are human beings. So you have to do what they do.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not like one day. They also it take time before they get to where they are. You understand? But when you challenge them, when you challenge top people, because they feel like, oh, how can a black man challenge um somebody like that? But hey, it's the belief that I have that I want to do it.
Well, I'm glad you brought up beliefs because I'm wondering, and
I'm in trouble.
forgive me if I'm being forward asking
Will
this,
be
but is there a spiritual side to you that helps you as well?
diving. Come again?
Is there a spiritual side or spiritual beliefs that also help you? I don't think we've gotten into like what your spiritual beliefs are.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where we come from, that's we believe in spiritual. We believe in spiritual. Like we feel like we believe in that there's God. That we serve. And
Yeah,
when you do dirty things, you feel like you sin against your God. That's how I feel. So I feel like if I'm clear and I'm doing something, everything that I prophesy, it happens for
yeah,
me. You understand? So me fighting this guy. I speak with faith because when I'm there, this is what the spirit tells me that hey, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Then I'll
Yeah.
surprise the world.
Yeah.
That's how we believe it. You
I feel
know,
like I feel like that is very true, man, and I am hip to what you're saying, man, because I feel like, man, I have preconceived a lot of things, and then they've come to fruition, almost like I've been there before, or you know what I mean, like I dreamed it
yeah,
was going to happen, and
It's
it has,
mm,
vu.
huh?
yeah,
Deja vu.
Yeah, it's real.
You know?
yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah,
people out there, man, who think we're going down the Twilight Zone rabbit hole here, it's real.
No,
yeah.
yeah, because I actually dreamed that my wife was pregnant with a daughter before I found out she was pregnant with a daughter.
There you
Mm,
go. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It happens. You know, even me coming to America, me fighting for a Commonwealth title, me fighting. You know, I've been having dream that I believe that no, and it happens.
Mm-hmm.
It happens before it happened. You know, so it's like I believe in spiritually. Like there's God.
right.
There's no any man. There's no any spirit that I believe that only God that I serve. He's the one who brought me to wherever I want to go. Anywhere I want to go. If I say I want to fight somebody, he make it happen.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you a question that I actually just thought of, and I've never asked anybody this before.
Mm,
But so, like, you're about to fight a big fight, right?
mm-hmm.
What's like, you know what superstitions are, right? Guys have
Yeah.
superstitions. Do you have
Mm.
any superstitions, or like, what's your kind of like your fight day routine?
Like how if
Like,
you can.
like if you were to like wake up in the morning on a big fight day, like how would you start your day? Like, where would you what would be like? How would you?
Oh, look, that's what I'm saying. If you clean, right? If you are clean, when something is coming to happen, you don't panic because you are ready for it. But when you're not ready for it, you panic.
Yeah.
You don't you because you want to win. You want to
Right.
win. I don't know anybody else mind. But if you want to lose, fine. You just take it number. You want to go there win. But if you want to win, come on, man. You feel something like, come on, what's going on? I'm not ready for this shit. How am I
Well,
gonna do? I'm just going there to do it. But if you are ready, you are
That's the kind
ready.
of thing Benji was alluding to. Like, do you have like any kind of rituals or habits that you do on fight day? Anything specific that's important to you to do on fight
Mhm.
day?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If I'm having a fight day, I just stay only to myself. No going any woman around any woman. I pray to my God, the Lord I serve. Because
Interesting. No woman, huh? Interesting.
yeah, yeah,
Old
no
school.
woman, no drinking, no going out. Stick to God because everything happen in the ring. Like
Smart.
it happens to me
Yeah.
fighting Casimero. That's what I'm saying. Mentally, I'm not ready.
Well,
I'm not ready for that fight, but I have to do it.
I am going to defend you in the Mayor fight a little bit. I wanted to make sure that I didn't say the right word, the wrong words in this conversation because I did watch it when it happened, but I wanted to make sure that I watched it back. And I do think, man, that there was a nice left uppercut that you took, but I feel like it sent you stumbling back a little bit. But then I feel like you got your bearings about you, and I think that you were going to be okay. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. How did you feel in that moment? Did you feel like that was a
Okay,
stoppage?
okay. That fight, my legs was wobbling. My legs was not there, but I'm strong. I'm strong. If my legs was there, like those guys that I'm fighting, if I have that the same high level, mentally, no, trust me. I think Cass is not ready for that fight. He's not ready.
Yeah.
But because my legs was gone, because that level was high, and he respect me. He respect me, so he worked hard for that.
Yeah.
You understand? So, but boxing 12 rounds is not like 3 rounds is like amateur. Professional is different from amateur.
But
So
in the
when
Casimir fight, though, were you hurt in that third round, though? I mean, did you feel like it should have been
I didn't,
stopped?
yeah, I didn't feel any punch that is been throwing. But what I feel is I'm tired.
Yeah. You were tired more.
I haven't been to a competition to feel that before.
Yeah.
Because I'm a warrior. When I'm fighting, I can come to you.
Right.
Whatever you have, give it to me. I give it to you. But this fight was like, come on, man, my legs. It's like you are climbing something. Your legs, and you can't even walk through
Yeah.
what you want. But I'm like, oh, come on, man, I'm gone. I don't know what to do. Even the coaches don't know what is going on, but they feel like you are strong.
You have to push
But my
on.
leg, yeah, you have to push out. My legs was gone.
Well,
You know, my
you're back now in training and you're knocking off the rust. As you're going to the gym every day and you're getting back, and obviously we're friends on Facebook. I see the progress. I see you hitting the bag. I see you at the gym working out. In the early stages of getting yourself back into the sport, how do you feel at this point?
this time I feel great. I feel so great. I feel so happy. I feel so blessed. Like I have good people around me, and it's all about the people that come around you. It's all about the belief in the people that come around you. So now, for now, I'm good. I'm good, and I'm enjoying the gym.
When
Yeah.
you
I don't.
when you officially do make the comeback, do you feel like the people that are going to see the best version of Duke Micah they've ever seen?
Oh, sure, very sure. Yeah, because I'm a kind of a person. When you teach me, I learn, and I can do it. Boxing is a gift for me. So any style you can even give me, I can adopt it. You understand? So that's why I said I'm gonna bring different thing all the way. But for now, I'm training in public gym. You understand?
Yeah.
For me, like staying out from of boxing for 3 years, being in the ring, and I find a gym like public gym. I say, come on, man, I can't forget my dreams. Let me
Yeah.
let me go hit myself and see if I can bounce back. And really, I'm doing it, and I can see that. Come on, man, what is wrong with me? Nothing is going. What happened to me in the ring is past.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
can do it now. So let's do it.
I got
So
And listen,
now,
to say,
now
if I went to any public gym and I was working out and I just looked over and saw Duke Micah working the bag, I'd be like, what the fuck?
I'd be happy though. Yeah. I'd be
oh
happy.
yeah, yeah. When sometimes when I'm training, some people can watch me from
Yeah.
we them training. They surprise. Come on, man, are you a professional? They come to
Yeah.
me, because when you do something, it's different from
People
somebody
will
who's
watch. Yeah.
training to eat. We have some people, they train for to eat. They train for just for keep fit. But when the way I'm training, when the people see me, they say, "Come on, man." They come to me straight. Are you a boxer? I say, "Yeah, I'm a professional boxer." They surprise. I say, "I fight for the world title, but what happened happens. I lost, but I can." They say, "Oh, come on, man, but you still good. You can bounce back." I say, "Oh, yeah, I'm just doing this for fun, you
Yeah.
know."
Yeah.
So I realized that, no, let me get back to the gym. So I need to find a manager who is ready, who can believe in me. Then we can move up.
Well, before we let you go, man, let's make one more claim here, man. That if we do get to fight with Inoue, what's going to happen?
That's what I'm saying. I need to go back to Africa and train very, very hard, and I'm
And what
gonna
will
stop him.
happen?
I'm
If you
gonna
train
knock him.
hard, what will happen to Inoue?
I won't knock him. I'm gonna punish him
Punish
because,
him. I
yeah,
like it.
because I study him. He can time, he can punch. You know, he can time, he can punch. He has a timing. You can't take that from him.
Yeah.
But for me, you can't predict me because I have different kind of style.
Yes.
If I'm in trouble, I know what to do to come out. You
I
understand?
like
So
where
it's
this is
like,
going, Duke.
yeah,
Yeah.
me. That's why I love watching olden days boxes. Somebody like Pana Whitaker, Azuma Nelson,
Yeah.
all those guys. So I adopt all the styles. You know, I shake it, then I say, "Come on, man, I can do it." So for me, fighting anyway, come on, man, everybody gonna like it.
Well,
Yeah,
we're happy to be supporting it, man. you know, we're happy to be part of Team Duke, man. You know, we're in your corner, man. We're in your corner, man. We're not on the way.
In his accent, I will knock him is the greatest sentence.
Oh yeah.
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 Before we let you go, you got to give us just one. I will knock him.
I'm gonna knock him. This is my K.
Yeah.
You watch Roberto Duran and Maflo Sagla. Said this is my K.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the way he believe himself, I believe myself like that.
Yeah.
And boxing is for those who believe.
Amen to that, brother.
That's why he's doing it. You understand?
Yeah.
And I believe it. That's why I'm doing it. I can't just wake up, win to become 24-0 or 24-1-0. No, and 19. No. I work for it.
Yes.
And I made it. If they create for me, it's different. But I fight for it. So I work hard for everything that I want. So if they want to fight, hey, they should be ready. I'm ready for them. I'm gonna knock.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad we got a chance to do a part 2, and I'm glad we got a chance more. You know, all due respect to your manager, it was great just being able to sit here and just talk with you. You know, I mean, it was really a pleasure, man. We'll definitely keep in touch, and we'll do it again soon, man.
I believe, and anything, I'll let you guys know.
Absolutely, yeah. Please do, and we'll talk to you soon, champ. Appreciate you.
All right.
Take care, bro.
Thank you.
The best in the biz, the Baby Faced Terminator, Duke MICAH. We're Team Duke. Everybody knows that by now, man.
Boxing's favorite fighter.
Huh?
Off the couch boxing's favorite fighter, Duke MICAH.
Yeah, easily. With that being said, we got another one to roll into, man. So please like and follow us on Facebook. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. All that good shit.
Yep. And shout out Gary Busey, because I can go 15 seconds with anything. Bitch.
Remember, if you want to be a champion, you got to roll with the champ.